Hello and welcome to China Farm. Seafood is enjoying growing popularity among diners the world over. It's a high-protein, low-fat, delicious, nutritious and healthy part of our diet. Today we'll take you to visit 4 production sites to discover how different aquatic creatures make their way onto our dinner tables and become such wonderful delicacies.
Abalone, a rare shellfish from the ocean, is high in protein, low in fat, delicious and nutritious, making it a great source of high-quality nutrient to human health. Abalone from Lianjiang County in Fuzhou, Fujian Province, is renowned for its thick body, shimmering shell and delightful chewiness. Ruoxing Aquatic Food, with a 20-year history in the abalone industry, earned the title of High Quality Agricultural International Trade Development Base in 2021. Using Lianjiang abalone, they expanded into food processing and ready-to-eat meals, creating the Captain Jiang brand. Their offerings range from frozen fresh abalone to instant, canned and nutritious seafood dishes. You can prepare the abalone according to your preferences, either steaming or frying. Or you can simply open the can and enjoy it right away. The plump and chewy abalone offers a burst of the freshest ocean flavors in your mouth.
This abalone meat is thick and chewy.
Can be crunchy too.
Fresh and delightful.
Like a soft, chewy candy. Slightly sweet.
Captain Jiang abalone, known for its top-notch quality and exceptional taste, is available in over 20 countries and regions worldwide. It boasts annual sales of $84 million. So, how are these premium abalone products made? Lianjiang, known as the home of Chinese abalone, lies along the coast of the East China Sea and stands as China's primary abalone producer. Lianjiang has historically been a major production region of wild abalone. Its climate is warm and moist due to subtropical oceanic monsoons and abundant rainfall. The numerous reefs surrounding the bay provide a natural shelter against typhoons. Its waters are moderately saline with plentiful algae resources. These unique conditions foster ideal growth for abalone, enriching their umami flavors.
We test the seawater regularly, about 2 to 3 times a year, mainly for heavy metals such as chromium, organic mercury and inorganic arsenic. This ensures that our abalones are safe. That's why our organic breeding of abalone is certified.
Harvested abalones are watered continuously to lower their temperature, ensuring they remain fresh. They must be delivered to the processing plant for washing within an hour. Filtered seawater is used for the washing. This preserves, to the largest extent, the fresh and sweet ocean flavors of the abalones and ensures that each abalone is fresh before it is steamed. The fresh abalones enter the steamer immediately after being washed to ensure that each abalone is heated evenly, locking in protein and nutrition as quickly as possible. The cooked abalones are then cooled with ice water immediately. This step is crucial.
Cooling with ice water freezes its fibers quickly and enhances its texture. This step is crucial as it can make the abalones soft and chewy.
Next, the abalones are flash frozen in the liquid nitrogen freezer at 196 degrees below zero to cut off air exposure and oxidation. This helps to lock in water content and nutrition and preserves the natural texture of the abalones. Thanks to its unique flavors and convenience, more than 3 million cans of seasoned, ready-to-eat canned abalones produced by the company are sold worldwide annually. In addition to the tasty flesh of the abalones, the secret to its success is in the stock.
The stock is simmered for 36 hours with Jinhua ham, mature hens and ducks, and scallions. It also includes a nutrient solution made from abalone viscera, by enzymolysis. Immersed in this tasty stock, the taste and texture of the abalones are much better suited to consumers' palate. We put in a lot of effort and hard work to work this.
After years of practical experimentation, the company has been extracting active peptides from marine organisms to produce health drinks. This has significantly enhanced the value of abalones. This innovation has notably increased the value of abalones and elevated the local marine industry.
As a Chinese aquaculture producer, we will continue to explore and pursue, and confidently offer more and better Chinese aquatic products to global consumers.
Following the chewy and delicious abalone and aromatic eel.
Eels, scientifically termed anguilliformes, are rare prehistoric marine fish with significant nutrition value and are known as water ginseng. Succulent, soft, tender and delicate, eels from China's Fujian province are globally recognized as some of the best in the industry. Fujian Tianma Science and Technology Group has been involved in the eel industry for more than 3 decades and was designated as a high-quality agricultural international trade development base in 2022. Its Master Eel range of roasted eel products, charcoal grilled with its secret sauce, perfectly replicates Japanese Kanto-style grilled eels. After thawing the product, one only needs to heat it in the microwave or oven for 1 to 3 minutes to enjoy authentic grilled eel without having to leave your home. It tastes superb with rice, and every bite can be so deliciously satisfying.
It literally melts in your mouth and doesn't feel greasy at all. I love it. The flesh is so tender, but not greasy. The sweetness in this sauce is just right.
Good quality and amazing taste have made Master Eel products bestsellers in over 60 countries and regions, including Japan, the US, and Malaysia. More than 100 million eels have been sold in total, contributing significantly to the reputation of Chinese eels among seafood lovers worldwide. So, how are such good quality grilled eels produced? China is the largest eel producer in the world, and Fujian province tops the country's industry ranking in terms of eel and grilled eel output. Eels are born in the depths of the ocean, but grow and mature in fresh water. They only thrive in clean and unpolluted waters. As eels are carnivorous and feed voraciously, eel larvae placed in the same pool at the same time will soon develop into different sizes as a result of different feeding capacity. To ensure that the flesh of the eels is at its most tender at harvest time, screenings are carried out based on rigorous specifications at each stage. Workers must therefore be very patient and attentive.
The larvae may be tiny, but they have actually gone through 3 to 4 selection processes already. The selection is from big to small. The gaps are larger for the first grade and narrow gradually.
From top to bottom, the gaps in the grading machine narrow. Eels of different specifications fall into different nets, and those of the same specification are placed in new pools for breeding. From placing the larvae to selling the finished product, each eel has to undergo 6 to 8 such screenings to ensure that the specifications are uniform. These are then sent for grilling and processing when their flesh is the most tender. To ensure that the grilled eels have a delicate texture, each eel is slaughtered alive and grilled instantly. Each eel must undergo 6 pre-preparation processes and grilled over a gentle fire 7 times. The whole procedure perfectly replicates the entire process of grilling eel by hand.
Soy sauce is applied layer upon layer. Grilling is done after each layering so that the aroma of the soy sauce is better absorbed into the flesh of the eel. The final step is to apply sweet soy paste. After grilling, the eel is glossy, aromatic, and very inviting.
After repeated application of sauce and grilling, the skin of the eel turns crispy and fragrant, and its flesh extremely tender. A smoky aroma fills the air. Flash frozen immediately at 196 degrees below zero in the liquid nitrogen freezer, the thermal center of the eel is lowered rapidly to 18 degrees below zero. Both its freshness and nutrition are completely sealed in. This is how a healthy, tasty, and convenient grilled eel is produced.
Many have the impression the eel originated from Japan. But after years of putting in our own effort to make improvements, China is now the leader in terms of eel breeding and production technology. We hope to provide delicious grilled eels to seafood lovers all over the world. Hope the consumers like our products. Next, let's meet an enormous fish from the depths of the ocean.
Tuna, revered for its delicate, refreshing and sweet flesh and its rich and supple texture, has enslaved the palates of foodies. Zhejiang Ocean Family Company Limited, designated as a high-quality agricultural international trade development base in 2021, is one of the largest deep-sea fishing companies in China in terms of tuna catch. This integrated group engages in deep-sea fishing, aquatic processing, import-export trade, domestic market sales, and global trade across Asia, Europe, the Americas, and Oceania. Their super frozen tuna produced instantly locks in freshness at 65 degrees below zero. Processing and transportation are conducted via ultra-low cold chain freezing and storage, preserving, to the largest extent possible, the original aroma and color of the tuna, as well as its moist and melt-in-your-mouth texture, making it an excellent choice for raw consumption. So, how does the tuna emerge from the ocean's depths onto our dining tables? Modern fishing begins on shore. At the Intelligent Fishery Command Center, staff help navigate and operate the 38 dispatched ocean-going fishing vessels via screens each day. Big data technology enables fishing vessels to accurately lock in schools of fish across the vast ocean.
Information about weather conditions, sea temperature, and ocean currents, as well as plankton indicators, tell us the right location to situate our vessels for a catch.
9 hours ago, as per fishing season data from the command center, the New Century No. 5 fishing vessel in the southern Pacific Ocean had cast its hooks and is now beginning to retrieve them to haul in the catch.
It's sunny today. The time to pull up the hooks is between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The estimated catch is 1 ton, or 2 if luck is on our side.
Tuna is high in fat and is susceptible to oxidation at room temperature. It is imperative, therefore, to bleed it quickly, remove the viscera, gills and tail fin, and freeze it rapidly within 2 to 5 minutes. It is placed in ultra-low temperature storage at 65 degrees below zero, pending transportation to the factory. This is China's largest tuna factory in terms of processing volume, with an annual output of 50,000 to 60,000 tons. This means that 1 in every 4 ultra-low temperature tuna processed in China comes from here. More than 90% of the finished products from this factory are delivered to restaurants to be sliced into tuna sushi that can be eaten raw. The tail of each tuna is cut off before the processing process is conducted. By inspecting the flesh of the thawed tail, technicians can determine the quality of the whole fish immediately, separating the good from the poor. This process is known as tail inspection.
Take this grade A tuna, for example. Its fat, shrinkage and colour are good. The shrinkage of this one, on the other hand, is poor. It must be grade B instead.
Grade A means a better price, and grade B less so. Tuna of a similar grade will be processed together in the same batch. A basket of tuna like this weighs a total of about 1.2 tons, comprising 30 to 60 fish, all of which must be cut into pieces within 10 minutes.
If you take too long, the thermal centre of the fish will rise again immediately. If it goes above 40 degrees below zero, the quality and texture of the fish will be affected.
Cutting must be accurate and swift. The head can be eaten, but not for sushi. It's cut and used for something else. The skin and bones of the fish cannot be eaten and must be removed. As dark red meat has very dense blood vessels, it has a very fishy smell, which makes it unsuitable for eating. Next, the flesh of the tuna is cut into sections, big or small, as specified by customers.
All products are tested with metal detectors because they are consumed raw. That's why we disinfect and test hourly.
Rigorous standards ensure the high quality of each piece of ultra-low temperature tuna. Finally, tuna from different seas are tagged with different coloured tape, packaged and stored. Very soon, they will be shipped around the world by way of ultra-low temperature cold chain services and become quality food that can be eaten raw.
The company recently built a new digitalized industrial park in Zhoushan to centralize the aquatic product processing base of the company. Annual production is estimated to be around 200,000 tons and will include tuna, squid, shrimp, prawn and other biological products, so that we can better develop the international market. We will work hard to create a first-class aquatic product processing base in China.
Last, let's take a look at another refreshing and sweet flavour from the ocean's bounty.
Shrimps and prawns, offering nature's gifts of umami, have long been a supplier of quality protein for humans. Zhanjiang fleshy prawns from Guangdong province are known for their firm flesh and sweet, refreshing taste, earning recognition in the industry. Evergreen conglomerate, immersed in the prawn and shrimp industry for over 3 decades, attained the title of High Quality Agricultural International Trade Development Base in 2021. Leveraging Zhanjiang prawns, it delved into creating pre-packaged meals and introduced a line of frozen cooked whole prawn products. Using the classical method of poaching, the prawns are cooked, locking in their ocean freshness. You don't even have to thaw the product. Just put them directly in boiling water for 60 seconds. And voila! You have a plate of poached prawns. It's convenient and tasty. After removing the head and shell, succulent prawn meat emerges. The crunchy, refreshing and sweet flavours of the sea burst in your mouth.
These prawns taste a little sweet.
Frozen cooked whole prawn is a top-quality pre-packaged meal in Guangdong, with annual sales surpassing $14 million. It's also popular in North America, Southeast Asia, and other regions. So how is this excellent quality frozen cooked whole prawn prepared? Zhanjiang hosts China's largest breeding ground for fleshy prawns due to its natural endowment. Its subtropical oceanic monsoon climate, with temperatures consistently above 15 degrees Celsius most of the year, greatly supports fleshy prawn growth and enhances their rich umami taste. Situated on the Leizhou Peninsula, Zhanjiang is surrounded by sea on 3 sides, and the waters of the prawn ponds are sourced from the sea, separated merely by an embankment.
Our water is from the sea. It flows into the reservoir and remains there for a day. After disinfection, it enters our prawn ponds. Prawns bred in salt water are of good quality. Water is crucial to breeding prawns. Good water means good quality prawns.
The prawn ponds are an ecosystem. The breeding density is low, and both fish and prawns are bred together. As the fish eat up sick prawns, drugs are not used. An environment that resembles natural waters is created by cultivating a steady stock of algae.
The cultivation of algae helps maintain elements in the water and ensures high nutrient contents.
It's July, the season for harvesting prawns. A complete standardized and traceable production process is implemented here. Each stage is conducted according to a set of rigorous standards.
28 to 29 pieces per 500 grams, output reaching 2,000 to 2,500 kilograms.
Freshly harvested prawns must be delivered via cold chain vehicles to the processing factory within 2 hours for first-time sorting.
Prawns must be free of sand and any black spots in the head. If present, they must be removed.
Fresh prawns are boiled in water at 100 degrees Celsius, cooked for 2 to 3 minutes to quickly lock in the protein, ensuring that nutrition is not lost. They are then cooled at low water temperatures twice. The sudden drop in temperature makes the prawn meat chewy. The prawns are then sorted for a second time.
Our enterprise's standards are even more stringent than the export criteria. Prawns that fail to meet the criteria are removed.
Sorting twice ensures that each prawn is of good quality. They are weighed automatically, packaged and flash frozen at 35 degrees below zero, further locking in nutrition and taste. In this way, both superb efficiency and taste are achieved. Hence, the convenient and healthy frozen cooked whole prawn is produced.
With the full industry chain being monitored, the safety of our fleshy prawn products is assured for consumers from a food safety point of view. We have been developing along the lines of pre-packaged meals and products. We have developed prawn paste, prawn crackers, and other products that require deep processing. We have increased the import and export volumes of these products, which should exceed 1 trillion.
We've seen how the quality and taste of abalone, eel, tuna and prawns have improved in the hands of professionals, which has won them a significant share of the global market. Their core competitiveness lies in the ability to fully tap into their unique strengths and solidify their positions in the value chain. Thanks for watching China Farm. See you next time.